Wanna love me, boy, wanna love me. Wanna love me, boy, wanna love me.
Epic Records has quietly dropped the singer due to poor sales of her last album.
Fire from the real.
And was it the result of one of the women at the table?
I mean, it has been said.
Yo, listen up. Tamar Braxton ain't just a name, she's a whole vibe.
Right before like my 5th period class, he would just,
Really?
It was the best part of the day.
This queen's been serving vocals,
I tear the stripes off any tiger, you just call me.
drama, and straight up iconic moments for decades. From snatching that Grammy nom to dropping hits that had us all feeling some kind of way.
You're the only one.
Tamar's got the talent, the attitude, and the tea to keep the world watching. But hold up, her journey? It's been a roller coaster, full of highs, lows, and all the juicy gossip in between. Buckle up, cause this story's got it all. The rise, the fall, the comebacks, the controversies, and the glow up. Tamar's been through it, but trust, she's still standing, and she ain't done yet. Let's take it back to the beginning. Born on March 17th, 1977, in Severn, Maryland, Tamar Braxton was destined for the spotlight. And why wouldn't she be? She grew up in a house full of talent, literally. Her big sis, Toni Braxton, was already slaying the R&B game. And the rest of the Braxton crew, they were all about that music life too. With a father who was a pastor,
I grew up in a household where my father was a pastor.
Tamar's first taste of music came straight from the church pews.
Father, which art in heaven.
But honey, she wasn't about to stay in gospel mode forever. This girl had star written all over her. Now, fast forward to the early 90s. Tamar and her sisters formed the Braxtons, a girl group that was supposed to take over the world.
Put your hands together for Tony, Tracy, Tawanda, Trina, and Tamar.
Sounds cute, right? Well, not so fast. Their first album kinda flopped. And while Tony went on to become an R&B legend, the other Braxtons, including Tamar, were kinda left in the shadows. But you think that stopped her? Bro, please. Tamar was just getting started. By the early 2000s, she was on her solo grind. Her debut album, Tamar, dropped in 2000. And even though it had some solid tracks, the industry wasn't ready to give her the flowers she deserved. So what did Tamar do? She fell back for a minute, played the supportive sister role, and waited for her moment. And oh, when that moment came, it came with a bang. Enter Braxton Family Values.
Okay, then we'll do the record your way then, Tony.
It's nothing to do with my way. I'm trying to
I don't agree with that.
Woo, baby. This reality show had everything. Family drama, check.
I think it should be a praise and worship song with the
I'm not doing a praise and worship song. I think it should be inspirational.
Hallelujah.
Sister showdowns, double check. Tamar being extra, loud, and hilarious, triple check.
Why you ain't drinking for?
I am. I had a sip of wine.
Are you with child?
The show was a whole hit, and suddenly, Tamar went from being Tony's little sister to a full-blown reality TV star. Her catchphrases, iconic.
Back to jail, homeboy.
Excuse me?
Her reads, legendary. The drama, unmatched.
Tamar, stop. Tamar, for real.
It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you.
It is gonna hurt, Mom.
She had us glued to our screens, and the world couldn't get enough of her. But hold up, Tamar wasn't just about reality TV. She was ready to snatch that R&B crown. And in 2013, she dropped Love and War, an album that proved she was a force to be reckoned with. The title track? Straight up anthem. It climbed the charts, had the R&B girls shaking, and even earned Tamar a Grammy nomination. Yup, she finally got the respect she deserved. And let's not forget hits like The One and All the Way Home. that had the girls in their feelings. But listen, the music industry ain't always cute. Tamar was battling label issues, personal struggles, and behind-the-scenes mess
Epic Records has quietly dropped the singer due to poor sales of her last album
that the public didn't even know about. And then, bam, the drama with The Real. Whew, let's talk about it. In 2013, Tamar joined The Real as one of the original co-hosts.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know you waited a long time.
I did.
Yeah.
And baby, she was bringing all the personality.
I don't like April Fools because it always gives me anxiety. Girl, I just hit the lottery. I'm excited. What? April Fools? I'm like, we broke.
The show was poppin', Tamar was shining, and everything seemed perfect. Until 2016, when she was suddenly fired.
Fire from The Real.
And was it the result of one of the women at the table?
I mean, it has been said.
And let me tell you, Sis was not happy about it. She went off, unfollowed her co-hosts, and even hinted that there was backstabbing behind the scenes. Lonnie Love, Adrienne Bailon, Tamara Mowry. The internet was in shambles trying to figure out who did what. Tamar claimed she was blindsided, while rumors swirled that there was some messy drama between her and the producers. And just like that, The Real lost its Tamar spice. But listen, if you thought Tamar was gonna let that break her, you must not know about her.
I just, at this point in my life, I'm past that.
Right.
I wish everybody well. My life has evolved, and I'm happy.
She bounced back, dropping more music.
One day you'll notice me.
Winning Celebrity Big Brother in 2019.
Congratulations, Tamar! You are the winner of Celebrity Big Brother!
Yep, she was the first Black woman to ever win, and keeping the reality TV world fed with her show, Tamar Braxton, Get Your Life.
To take what makes this project different.
What? Everything.
And even though the show had the usual chaos and meltdowns, Tamar was letting people see a different side of her, the struggles.
I can't do it. I can't be the man for you in bed.
The heartbreaks, and the real pain she was dealing with behind the cameras.
It's just constantly. I can't use my gift.
And speaking of drama, let's talk about her love life. Where do we even start? First, there was her marriage to music executive Vincent Herbert. They were together for years.
I asked Tamar to marry me because I love her. Was engaged to her for a couple years. She thought it was too long. Then I told her to go plan a wedding, and we got married.
Had a son, Logan, and seemed like R&B royalty. But behind the scenes, it was messy. Tamar later claimed the relationship was toxic and even accused Vince of abuse.
You're hard to manage. You can't express how you feel because Tamar wants you to say what she wants you to say when she wants you to say.
The divorce? Ugly.
Do not regret filing for divorce. I feel like that's the best thing that could have ever happened.
The tea, scalding. And right when we thought she was about to take a break from love, bam, she started dating David Adefeso.
I love David from day one. When I tell you, Goldie, we call it magic.
Now listen, at first, it looked like David was the Prince Charming Tamar needed. But honey, that relationship turned into a whole scandal.
And say one more thing and I'm bushing your forehead.
In 2020, things got dark when Tamar was reportedly hospitalized after a suspected suicide attempt.
I didn't tell anybody that I felt like I was going to kill myself. I wanted to die.
Fans were shook, and the rumors started flying. Tamar later said she was struggling with mental health issues and felt trapped by the pressures of fame. And David? Well, let's just say the breakup was a nasty police report.
I've been a victim of domestic violence.
Restraining orders and straight-up messiness all over the blogs. Chilly. And speaking of mess, let's talk about her latest drama. Tamar Braxton had some choice words about Candy Burris's restaurant, Old Lady Gang. The shade. Tamar did not hold back, saying the food was straight-up trash and calling the service terrible.
But nobody said how terrible the service is at Old Lady Gang.
She went off on social media, and of course, the internet ate it up. Candy, known for clapping back, wasn't about to let that slide. And let's just say, things got heated. This feud? Oh, it's giving reality TV gold. But listen, Tamar's a survivor. She's been knocked down, dragged, and betrayed, but she still gets up. She's still making music, living her life, and keeping the drama coming. And Sis is still giving us bops. From her gospel-inspired album, Bluebird of Happiness, to R&B hits like If I Don't Have You,
If I don't have you,
and My Man, Tamar stays in her bag. And let's talk about the coins. With all the albums, TV gigs, and business ventures, Tamar's net worth is estimated to be between $3 to $5 million. And let's be real, she earned every dollar. From slaying the charts to snatching trophies, she's come a long way from being Tony's little sister. So what's next for Tamar? Baby, only time will tell.